are back. It looks like the stack is a glutton for punishment, with Portal taking back his commander slot. His roster looking at Pontifex, Nevia, Notef. Who else have we got? Merv, Atoth, all of those great people. You've already heard them, but they haven't really swapped out anybody else whatsoever. So they're going at it once again, with Killjade now commanding the human team and Portal now commanding the beast team. Here we go. Right, let's have a look at some commanders. Portal is looking at something which I cannot see, which is really not going to help me whatsoever. So, let's have a look at Killjade. Now, Killjade is leading a force primarily comprising builders, and we're on deadlock again, so it's a battle for the middle once again. Primarily savages, of course, as you would expect, going on the human team. And the human team has already they're actually using a journeyman to distract the NPCs, which is quite a little sneaky tactic there from Killjade. Very well done there. And here we go. Buffs abound. You really can't see what's going on here. You absolutely can't see. First casualty there, Notef taking down Abstract with claws. That's Notef taking down Abstract Death. And Atoth also taking down Halloween. Yep, beasts. 4 kills for the beasts. No kills for the humans. Humans being dominated. Humans, as a kill for humans, Vichas taking down Fatal Thread with broadswords, but the humans really did get butchered in the middle there. Absolutely, totally butchered. So, let's see what he's going to do with that advantage, if anything. Let's check out what Portal's going to do with that advantage, see if he can do anything with it. Now, looking for a middle sub-layer, I would imagine. Yep. Trying to place a middle sub-layer at this point in time. The humans, of course, will not let that lie. Absolutely not. The humans are already pushing back. Of course, Portal having thought better of it now and backing his forces off slightly, so they've got a more tactically defensible position. We've got the humans advancing en masse, using their poisons. We've got the beasts using the poison spines and the roots, and it's a ranged battle right now, so it looks like they've all turned into ranged babies, and a garrison going up in the middle. It's an attempt at a garrison. It's not going to happen. It's a brave move, but it is not going to happen, I don't think. No, it's down. There it is. That's a big disadvantage there. Killjade attempting the gambit and failing in the middle there, losing 3,500 gold for his team. Unfortunate, very unfortunate, but Portal definitely pushing his advantage this time as the beasts. The beasts are currently about neck and neck as regards to fighting in the middle. The savages are doing a very good job of clearing the beasts out. They've actually pushed the beasts almost out of the middle right now. So Killjade is not going to let that one lie at all. Definitely taking revenge for his lost garrison there, and he's now got enough money for another, and he's going to attempt and yet another garrison in the middle there, I would imagine. And it looks like they might be able to defend this one. They do have a good force in the middle, although so do the beasts. Their spawn portals are up, and the beasts are taking their toll. Absolutely, the beasts are taking their toll in the middle, and they're advancing en masse towards the sub. And it looks like they may lose. It looks like they may lose another garrison. Yep, the beasts have advanced en masse. They are destroying the garrison very, very quickly indeed. And another garrison down. That's another garrison down for the human team. Killjade definitely misjudging that one. Humans caught completely off guard. Absolutely 110% off guard right there, and a skirmish in the middle with the beasts having the slight numbers advantage, although the beasts are on very, very low health indeed, although very skillful playing there from Merv, who's managed to stay alive all this time and taking down a number of players in the middle. Now, the middle is a killing ground, that is clear, but what about east and west? Well, right now it looks like we have... The west hasn't even been looked at yet. No one's really going for the west at all. No one really cares about the west, although it looks like we do have a sub-leg going up to the east, so they're attempting to take the east instead. It's not unusual to see commanders with two very, very even teams give up on the center and attempt to gain income and, of course, technology by taking either the east or west points, and that is actually what I tend to do when I come. This is just something that I do. I'm not very good at it, I must point out, but I always feint for the middle. I actually had a fight against Braddock at one point where I feinted the middle and instead decided to take both east and west, which gave me a decisive income advantage. Now, Killjade is not going to let them simply build something to the east, and he has sent a scout up there to try and do some damage, although a single scout is not going to be able to take that down, especially since he does not have demo packs at this point in time. Humans currently plowing their way through the beasts in a battle for the center, and the human garrison now being up and running to the west. So that's the first expansion of the game. Human garrison available to the west. Right, let's check out what Portal's got going on. Now, Portal, exceptionally good commander, having been sadly beaten twice in a row so far, although I think we can probably discount the first game due to latency. He's got his sub-layer up, he's taken the east, so the battle lines have been drawn, so it's going to be very much a battle for the middle there at this point in time. I do wonder who's going to come out on top there. Right now, at least, the humans seem to be coming out on top in the middle, but I would not say that that's going to last whatsoever. They are pushing. They are pushing relatively hard. And the beasts may break the line. They may break the line in the middle. And it is interesting to see what Portal's actually trying to do here. Anyone watching the replay, it is a possible master stroke and a possible disaster. We'll just have to see if he can pull it off. But if anyone can pull it off, it is, of course, Portal. Now, Killjade. Let's go and have a quick look and see what Killjade's doing right now. Killjade's got his eye, of course, on the northwest Hell Shrine, although I can't imagine he's going to take it quite yet because it's relatively useless. Although Killjade has managed to spot 2 saplings moving up to the northwest. Possible sub-layer to northwest that would allow them to push pretty much in a straight line, undefended line, all the way down to the west human garrison. That could cause them a few problems. The battle for the middle is, as at the moment, I would say relatively undecisive. The human spawn portal is, of course, helping, and they are managing to push the line back very, very slowly. They are starting to build a garrison now, which will help, and it does look like they're going to be able to do that. I very much doubt that the beasts are going to be able to puncture that battle line right now, with the garrison now standing at 50%, multiple builders now concentrating on it. As regards to the northwest, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. I'm not even going to guess at what crazy idea is going through Portal's mind at this point in time. But whatever it was, it just lost them a couple of saplings. Now, the garrison is available. The garrison is now in the middle, and for the first time in the game, a side does have control over the middle of the map, which will give them hopefully a decisive advantage, and also a giant big frigging target for Portal's Beast team, who are absolutely not going to let them have that uncontested. They are pushing as hard as they can, trying to flank around to the north and pick off one guy at a time, which they are successfully doing right now. Armor buff there for the human team, and spurred on by that particular ability, they are cutting into the beasts really hard right now. So there's Mercenaries just taking out Atoth, and Trey's just taking out Pontifex, and El Chuchu there scoring a kill. The beasts now in full rout from the middle, as you can clearly see, vastly outnumbered, 2-1, being pushed all the way back out of the middle. And the steam mine is now operational. We've got steam mine and therefore an income advantage to the human team right in the middle right there. Very nice indeed. That should hopefully give them the edge they need. Now, right now, Portal would usually be attempting one of his crazy flanking maneuvers, although it doesn't look like he's trying to do that at all. Although, of course, I could be utterly wrong, as you can clearly see right there. If you are watching the replay, you can clearly see right there, there is some flanking going on. It's a typical Portal move. It's a nice, sneaky strategy. It could work if pulled off correctly, and of course the team is very much coordinated. It could be a stack upset. Maybe the stack might be able to pull off the first victory in the series of clan games against the Mercenary Angels, although with Killjade commanding the other side, I'm not really so sure. Now, Killjade currently concentrating on dealing with the sub-layer to the east, attacking with several of his teammates, although his west garrison currently getting overrun by almost the entire team. Sacrifice rush, there we go, very effective use of sack right there. The entire west garrison annihilated in a matter of seconds. That's going to cause Killjade a number of problems. Also, the fact that they're getting that sub-layer down to the south, and they've actually done very little about it so far. They're of course going to attempt to rebuild the garrison with Abstract Death currently losing to Notef in close combat, and that could be an upset right there. Oh, a cunning resurrection, very cunning resurrection, and Notef down, very nicely done there by Abstract Death. Very nice resurrection there by Killjade, well timed indeed. And we've got a little bit of a fight going on for the east, but very easily pushed back by the beasts. Okay. Now, as regards to the beast side, let's have a quick look at Portal and see what's going on right now. He has successfully managed to flank a sub-layer down to the south, which is going to give him a huge tactical advantage. They're going to be able to push very hard from the south in a coordinated fashion, and if I were him, I'd be encouraging sack at this point in time and doing as much damage to the base as possible and keeping them on the defensive. Keeping the human team on the defensive is definitely the way to go on this particular map, especially bearing in mind they now